IVM.
Hey everybody, welcome to another week on the IVM Podcast Network. As I mentioned last week, we're going through this COVID-19 outbreak, and because of that recording schedules, we're trying to keep them, but it's a little uneven at this point in time. Beg your indulgence. While you are stuck at home, I think one thing that might be interesting to do is maybe check out some of the complete series that we've done. The Kulaba Cartel, the Woody Woodpecker, Cricketwala Chronicles. These are limited series that are complete. Might be a good time to check out those. Also want to thank our sponsors this week, HDFC Life and Paytm Money. And with that, let me get you onto your show and stay safe, everyone.
Hello, I'm Shifa and welcome to the Smile India podcast. Here you get to hear news, but with a twist. The news is all about India and Indians and is 100% positive. So stop groaning about what is wrong with the country and look at what is wow. So let's get started. In Kerala's Alleppey district lives Kartiyani, lovingly called Kartiyani Amma by all. She never went to school due to financial difficulties at home, but life went on. She brought up a large family and yet made time for herself, and her curiosity kept her happy. When she saw even her great-grandchildren study, she decided it was time for her to study too. The family helped her prepare for a government-sponsored literacy exam that is the equivalent of passing class 4. The exam was in reading, writing and maths. The student was well prepared and lost only 2 marks in reading. It was her first time in an exam hall and she loved it. As we speak, she's preparing for her class 10 exams and wants that mark sheet as a gift to herself on her 100th birthday. Who says there is an age to stop learning? What you could do while at home is look around at elderly people around you. Encourage them to follow their passion and fulfill their dreams. Never tell them they're too old to do anything. If times are changing, it's great. Let them be ahead of the curve. Another great mission to help the elderly comes from the government, the Election Commission to be precise. An amendment to the law has come into place, and from now on, people over 80 can vote via postal ballot. The law is also for people with disabilities. This is a great move since many people who want to vote cannot because getting to the polling booths is difficult. So far, only army personnel and officers on election duty were allowed to vote via post. Given the changing time and life getting easier with online facilities, this was one area which needed to change. So now, with everyone getting a chance to vote, we hope no one makes an excuse and skips voting. While being the change you want to see in society is exemplified in the Adarsh coach. This coach on the Panchvati Express between Mumbai and Nasik has made it to the Limca Book of Records. The reason? It's the only coach maintained by commuters that is spotlessly clean. The air-conditioned coach is only for monthly pass holders, so most of them have got to know each other. 10 years ago, a few of them decided to ensure that the coach was as clean and comfortable as their homes. So, they don't let anyone litter, they pull in and change seat covers and curtains, they get regular pest control done. So the railways don't have much to do on this coach and even send cakes to show their appreciation. Of course, it all took time and effort, but now the regular commuters are friends. And so they all make calls at a certain time, read and meditate at a certain time, so they don't disturb each other. Birthdays and anniversaries are celebrated in the train. They've even taken a group medical policy. They formed a committee and 50 passengers who travel daily look after the coach. The icing on the cake was when 2 passengers fell in love with each other and recently got married on the train. Now from Indore comes a heartwarming story. A young boy saw his grandfather and father go to court every day and thought that was a really cool place. His grandfather was a watchman and father a driver at the civil court in Indore. And Chetan decided that he would go to court as well. The fact that he was encouraged to study was something that the young boy took very seriously. His father's employer also encouraged him and that helped. So Chetan took his classes and then went to the library to study every day. He was out from 9 in the morning to 10 at night studying. His parents waited up for him for dinner and finally everyone's prayers paid off. Chetan cleared the Civil Judge Class 2 recruitment exams at the first go. His mother is over the moon and his father says that it was his dream that one of his sons becomes a lawyer. His youngest son is now a judge at the Indore Civil Court. Who says dreams don't come true? This is Shifa Maitra signing off. See you soon, and if you would like some more great news on the country, check out Good News Indians on Facebook and Pinterest. For more such interesting podcasts, check out the IVM app or website or wherever you get your podcasts from. We won't disappoint you.
Hi, my name is Anupam Gupta. I'm B50 on Twitter. I am the host of Paisa Vaisa, the show that talks money. On my show, I speak to experts from every field of money and finance, from stock markets, equities, debt funds, credit cards, life insurance, every possible area of money and finance that you can think of. We even did an episode on cryptocurrency. I've got fantastic guests from mutual funds to personal finance experts everywhere. Robo-advisory, startups, just name it, we've got it. At Paisa Vaisa, we help you make smart decisions about money. You work hard for money. Now make your money work hard for you. New episodes out every Monday, and you can listen to my show on the IVM Podcast app or any other podcasting app that you have.
Are you constantly seeking happiness? Wondering how to make the most of every day? How not to let your inhibitions stop you from achieving your goals? It's now time to get your A-game on. It's time to unlock your true potential. Tune in to the Empowering series with me, Zarina Poonawalla, to feel empowered in all genres of life. From behavioral skills to management skills. From health to relationships. From mental well-being to emotional well-being. And of course, your finances. I've got you covered. With these tips and tricks from me, Zarina, and true life stories from my amazing guests, you're bound to bring your purest to the table. Tune in to the Empowering series with Zarina Poonawalla every Thursday on the IVM Podcast app, website, or wherever you listen to podcasts.